Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'd like to talk to you guys about Pearl Jam, No Code. This is I think their fourth studio album that they made, and this album alone, I hope you guys can see it. Um, it got a lot of like mixed reviews from other fans, like as soon as people heard this album, because like they made really like top three successful albums, but then once it came to this album, I think they didn't really want to. They wanted to change it up a bit. They want to change their sound a bit, because I get it. Like you don't want to make the same album over and over again. You want to like make new stuff, right? So I get why they did that for this album. When it came for this album, everyone like there's a lot of mixed reviews. Like they had some really dedicated fans from that like those three albums, and then when they heard this, they backed out. And then you got some other fans that are like stood with this album and they're like, no, it's actually pretty good. And I agree, there are some hidden songs, and this album is very underrated. A lot of people tend to skip this album, but I really enjoyed it, and I like to talk to you guys about it. So this is a nice little picture, that interesting picture. It says no code, but there are some kind of like puzzles and I guess codes that are hidden in this album that you got to figure out for yourself, and it's quite interesting. But I was gonna get the vinyl for this, but oh my gosh, Pearl Jam vinyl is so expensive, especially for this album, No Code. This album alone was going for $500. Like ridiculous, I know. Like come on, why would you put this album for $500? Because it all sold out, and now you got people like on eBay and even Amazon, which like put ridiculous like prices for just a vinyl. And I just had to stick with this CD for now, but I hope they could reissue this album so I could get it on vinyl. But as of now, I have it on CD, which is alright for me. I mean, I like CDs. So anyways, let's talk about this album. I'll show you guys this is a nice like glossy picture of the band there. I hope you guys can see it. There's like the band in the studio. You got some other pictures here of the whole band there. Um, and there are some Polaroids, interesting Polaroids in this picture. There are some creepy ones, I'm not gonna lie. I won't be showing you guys those ones, but yeah, I just love this artwork, and it's kind of it's something that you got to see yourself to judge. But yeah, there are 13 songs off this album, and the first song that starts off is Sometimes. This is a really good song. I enjoyed it. It's starts off really slow, and I love the part at the end where like Eddie Vedder like sings like the chorus to the song, and then it ends. It's kind of sad, it's short, but as soon as you hit the next song, it just gives you like a punch in the face, because it starts off really slow and then it skyrockets. Like it just kicks you in the face, and it gets you like that. It's like that for the rest of the album. Like the album tends to fluctuate. It's not the same pace. Like there's one song where it's really slow and relaxing, and then the next song, and you don't know which song it is. It kind of surprises you. And I was listening to this album at nighttime, and once the second song hit, I was so scared. I just jumped out of my bed because I wasn't expecting it to be like that. But next song we got is Hail Hail, which is like the one that like surprised me because it was really like loud, and I just loved it though. I like how this album does it, and yeah, good song for Hail Hail. Um, yeah, it's a good rocking tune to like sing to. And then we got Who You Are. Now this is the song that got me into this album. This is the first song I listened to, and yeah, this one is like more acoustic, soft, and I love this song part in the lyric where he writes, "Stoplight plays its part, so I would say you got a part. What's your part? Who you are. You are who you are." Like that's such like a nice lyric to like, sing along to, and once he sang that, I was hooked for this song. Like it got me, and it's just such a nice lyric. I like how he writes, and it just tells you like sometimes you're like, what's your part in this world? You ask yourself that. Part in this world is just being who you are and enjoying life for as long as you live. So that's what I get off this song, and I really like this song. So yeah, then you got like that nice surf. I think he's surfing. I don't know, but it's a cool pic. Uh, then we got In My Tree, which is an absolute tune. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you guys are into drumming or like are into drums or whatever, you guys will absolutely love this song, because everything works from the drums to the guitar, oh my gosh, to the bass. This song, okay, this song is like the studio version. The studio version is good, but the live version is like 10 times better. There's this one live version that they played in 2003 live at Gardens. It's at New York, and I will link that in the video if you guys feel interested to watch it. But it's an amazing live like version of that song, and I wish it was kind of like this. But I mean, the studio version is good as well, don't get me wrong, but this song is like so good. I can't explain it, but it's like you need to, if you were to listen to this song, you'd have to check this out and also check the live version. Next we got Smile, and I just want to tell you guys, like, I've seen a lot of people that are like part of the Pearl Jam fan club or community, I guess, get these kind of tattoos, which is nice. I mean, like, that's pretty cool. And but yeah, the song is called Smile, and there's like harmonica on this. Eddie Vedder plays the harmonica. You got Jeff Ament playing the guitar. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess it says here you got piano, and like I think this was Neil Young influenced, because like they were hanging out with Neil Young at the time, and I guess he was like with them, and like he was just hanging out with them, and he was just checking them, you know, trying to like see if they're like okay and stuff. So I think he was a big help to this song as well. So and yeah, in the documentary it also talks about them working with Neil Young, and yeah, they were just like, he was a big help to them during, I think, this year. So I enjoyed the song. It's a really good song, and the harmonica is actually pretty good if you guys are into harmonica. Next we got Off He Goes. This is one of the songs that I love from this album as well. I just love like reading the lyrics, and like when he sings I just follow along to what he says, and it's such a beautiful song, and the lyrics and the guitar, this is acoustic, but it's just, oh my gosh, I can't explain this song, but it's just so good. It's like the best song. But yeah. Next, we got Habit, which is another kicker. This gets you, and it's really loud, and everything. This is more like Eddie Vedder, like, you know, this is a Vedder song just because of like the way the guitar sounds, and just, you know, this is his kind of style of music. But yeah. Then we got Red Mosquito. I like this. I like how I don't know if you guys could see that, but like the art, how he like wrote the lyrics down are pretty cool. Like, it's nice to read along. And there's this one part at the end where he sings, and I couldn't even read this part, so I had to wait. What he said, and I was like, oh, because I tried to figure it out before the song started, and I was like, what is that small letter? And once you hear it, I like the end of the song though. Like when it reaches the end of, almost like the end, it's a good song. Yeah, that's Red Mosquito. And then we got a little short mini song called Lukin. This song is about, I guess, a stalker that was stalking him during that time, and yeah, it's just really crazy to see how fans could get so obsessed with someone that they could just stalk them around the house. And I think this was the same girl that went to his house with her car and just drove into her car and like just damaged his house. Like, the documentary talks about that too, which is crazy. Like, damn, she was crazy, not gonna lie. Like, she went a little bit too far. Like, not even a little bit, a lot, okay? Anyways, but that's what the song's about, so yeah. Next we got Present Tense, which is everyone's favorite song. Really nice lyrics. Present tense tells you to live in the present tense and don't look too much back at your regrets or whatever. Just live in the moment and just be happy with where you are, I guess. So I love that song a lot. And then we got Mankind. Now, this was the song that I was kind of like, okay, this does not sound like Eddie Vedder, because they probably did something with his voice, but once I figured out, looked at the lyrics, I was like, it's Stone Gossard. It's their guitarist. And I was like, you know what? He actually does have like a really good voice, but not a lot of people tend to like this song for some reason, but I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward, if Stone Gossard does more, like sings more songs off other albums, that's pretty cool, because he does have a good voice and I enjoyed this song. So yeah, that's Mankind. And then we got I'm Open, which is more experimental, and again, people don't really like this song, but I really like it. It's really soft, and he does like a little bit of poetry, and then he talks a bit, and then he sings the rest of this. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very different towards their other stuff that you hear them do. So I like how they experimented in this song especially. And then we got the last song, Around the Bend. I love this song so much. I won't show you the cover, but there's a weird picture on it. But this is like a lullaby song, and it gets you kind of like sleeping, I guess. But the lyrics to this are so much. And if you're like a person that plays guitar, you'll love this song because it's so much fun to play on guitar, and the lyrics are fun to sing along to, and it just makes you happy at the end. I like how it finishes off in like a good note as well. So I'm almost running out of time, but this is the last song that they played, and that's it for the rest of the album. But Around the Bend is a good, I like how they finished it off with that song. But yeah, that's the end of this album, and if I were to recommend you guys 3 songs off this album to listen to, oh no, I can't do that. That's actually really hard. Because all of them are really good once you like give them a full listen. Oh, okay, no. I'm gonna give you 4 songs because even 4 songs is hard. But if I were to choose 4 songs for you guys to listen to, it would be Who You Are, In My Tree, Off He Goes, and I guess Present Tense. So those 4 songs would be good to get you guys into this album. But yeah, I'm running out of time, but please check this album out. Don't listen to a lot of people that tell you not to listen to this album. And I get why this would not be the first choice I would make for people to listen to this, but it's a good. Just you have to be the judge of it yourself. But I enjoyed this, and I only have 20 seconds left. I hope you guys have an amazing day and a good weekend and a good Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone.